In the 3rd century, about 300 years after Jesus walked the earth, the Roman Empire had grown so decadent, sexual promiscuity ran rampant, greed, lust, power, pride. This culture had become so decayed and so depraved that men and women who had encountered the love of Christ and desired to pursue Him wholeheartedly and passionately saw this decadent society, saw this decay in society, and decided to remove themselves from society in order to seek God and set themselves apart for God. They'd organize themselves in communities and worship together and fast together and pray together and seek God together. The movement lasted for about 200 to 300 years and really set the stage for Christian monasticism to take hold within the known world. This movement was centralized around northern Egypt. There were various other different places, but northern Egypt was the main hub of this movement. And this movement was known as the Desert Fathers and the Desert Mothers. So, why the Desert Fathers? What interests me about the Desert Fathers? Well, the Desert Fathers, though they became influential church theologians and taught about God, their point wasn't to become influential theologians. Their point was to encounter the presence of God. To the Desert Fathers, the will of God wasn't so much about accomplishing the things God asked you to do as it was about becoming His presence here on earth. And the way you became His presence here on earth was disciplining your life to create space to encounter His presence. What they unlocked were incredible miracles, incredible testimonies, incredible stories of people being saved, set free, and delivered and operating in incredible power. But the point wasn't to operate in that. The point was to be united with His Spirit. And in being united with His Spirit, they encountered His presence, and in encountering His presence, their hearts were changed, and they did great things because of the humility they walked in.